What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Telltale's The Expanse. Before I start saying anything else in regards to anything, I appreciate the support y'all been throwing down on the channel. I've been seeing it. It's fire. It's excellent. Best start to a series we've had all channel long in the history of the channel. You feel me? Yeah, I really do appreciate the support that has been thrown my way with this series, with this game. So, of course, I'm gonna keep up the energy, keep it up, keep taking videos rolling and coming. So, yeah, without saying too much, other than that, yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all that general stuff. Let's hop into the game, y'all.
What a mess. What got Earth and Mars so worked up?
And what's a Delta ship doing in the middle of it?
Who knows? Hopefully they all got some reaction mass on board though.
Look a little better on my end, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, as I was saying, game was kind of like blurry, y'all, on the YouTube video, so hopefully the quality improved with that. And like I said, with the face cam as well, I did fix some of my face cam settings, so that should look a little good as well. I was recording in who would have thought I was recording in 720p. Camera goes up to 1440, y'all. Let me get this door open.
Damn. The blast doors to the lagoon are locked down. Not sure if there's a way to open them.
Always a way through, if you got enough explosives. Go check out the other ships. I'll see what I can rig up.
You want to use explosives to blast through a blast door. Guess that could work.
I have to see. Blast through a blast door. She's trying to really cook him in the chat. She said, y'all are not really clocking this. I know y'all saw that video with JB, bro. I don't know what's up,
There's definitely more scrap here than a few ships can account for. Maya was right. This was a full-on proxy battle.
I thought, hopefully y'all heard me. The mic was not close. So this is turn. Okay. Get our orientation right.
Were they planning for an interrogation? Then why'd they start shooting?
All the boys.
The Martian ship had focus drugs on board. Must have wanted to question someone.
I hate
Bro,
those
wanting to question someone like they don't got these chairs to strap someone down. What are they doing with these?
that interrogation room
What is
alive.
this?
Watching that Martian's eyes go all weird.
What is that, y'all? I don't know none of these tools. Someone in the comments tell us what that is. One of y'all gotta be a doctor or nurse or something. Something of that nature. I know damn well I'm not finna come down here. What is that? I'm gonna do something crazy, yo. Self-propelled
Hopefully we won't
rounds.
need these anytime soon.
After this,
Some salvage.
maybe keep them
Ooh.
close by.
I'd rather go up, I'm not gonna lie. We go down later. Going down into a basement is never a good idea. I don't care what it got involved. How do I go up? I was going up earlier, all of a sudden it don't wanna all of a sudden it don't wanna work. Aiming that button. At our terminal. Admiral Halsey, now that you have received a new briefing, I want to reiterate to you that the victory conditions remain the same as before. The Delta ship Lagoon must be intercepted and stolen tech returned to MCR in possession. Captain Graff, of course, still the entire fleet. When we started it was just one cruiser. As before the UN began sniffing around, we do not expect engagement from El Hashim. But we have to be ready. And what are my orders if El Hashim does not engage with Lagoon, or cuts off our intercept? Your primary objective is to detain the fugitives and the stolen tech, but candidly, if El Hashim initiates, you will have the opportunity to respond commensurately. Why are they talking about bro like he's Lisan Al-Gaib? They saying bro's name every time they mention him. You can't say him. We got pronouns for a reason. They said Lisan Al-Gaib. I wouldn't waste an opportunity like that if I were you. Whoa, doggy. This mission just got a whole lot more
So
interesting.
the MCRM was chasing the Beltas because they stole something.
Bro got
Only need one ship to
stature.
chase someone. Why'd they bring a whole fleet?
It's a ego, you win.
The Martians didn't want the UNN to intercept the stolen tech first. They sent a fleet to keep them away.
And the UNN reacted the way they always do.
These DX racer chairs up in here.
Once the inners
You know, way they made it in sci-fi universe. Go down, y'all. Hope this don't turn into a horror game all of a sudden. This is gonna turn into Dead Space real quick, huh? Did I rotate? There we go. My movement is immaculate.
Huh. Typical Inyas. Travel all the way out here, yet can't break free from their peppy plant extract.
Some people don't have anything real to care about.
Move this a little bit so I can read that. Mushrooms? Y'all rock with mushrooms? I do not.
Virgil will probably
Never.
appreciate these mushrooms.
So yeah.
Oh, maybe he'll make white kibble when we get back.
What?
Cap, what do you think of Virgil? You trust him?
Not sure.
Not sure. I don't know what Cox was talking about in the mess hall, and Virgil doesn't seem willing to talk about it.
Not willing to talk, or not willing to talk to Beltas?
Gotta learn more about him.
Rewire this guidance system to work with our ammo.
It was good enough for Earth and Mars to tear each other apart.
And neither side surrendered, even after taking heavy fire.
Stupid Inyas, they never know when to quit.
I thought you keep using that word like that. They saying something crazy. They're gonna get me demonetized if they keep saying that. Stupid Inyas.
Maybe
Like,
an MCR
come on,
model
chill
would
out.
cheer her up.
Yeah, Cap, cheer up the Martian girl with your tool.
Pashang Fong.
They're saying a whole lot of
I'm
stuff.
sure
I have
Khan will
no
be
idea
fine.
what they're talking
It
about.
wouldn't hurt to check on the crew. Don't want to interrupt, but how is everything down there?
The autodoc kept us on track, but Virgil had to do some of the larger incisions himself. Khan will be out for a while. When she wakes up, we'll try to attach the prosthetic and... What the...
Oye, Maya. Shit.
What just happened?
Found some reaction mass.
Toss it to me. I will store it.
I knew he would let it crash into him like
Toss,
that.
Cap.
Why he ain't catch it?
Boss
Imagine
man,
that hit him and blew up,
You probably
killed both of
noticed.
us.
Me Baratna's been a little edgy lately.
Ray, your brother has been an angry Pashang Wallow since my first day on board.
This is different. He's got the shakes. It's the pixie dust. But he's been clean for almost a year. He takes some meds that help keep him straight,
But we haven't done a supply run in weeks.
yeah, ran out of toxiperidone 3 days ago. Don't
Look
worry,
at
boss man.
that
He'll be fine.
asteroid.
He's tough, but thought you should know.
I'll never look at a containment vault the same again after that terrible situation with Rayan. Rayan, how's that leg doing?
A little sore still, but better. Thanks again for saving it, Cap.
A little sore. It should be gone entirely, unless you think we can eat it or use it as a torpedo. Because
Oh,
we may have
brother,
to,
man.
with how low our supplies are.
We'll figure something out.
Exactly. Bro's over here tweaking. Over here shaking because he's popping pills and stuff on the ship. Like we're supposed to have that available any point of time. Look how big this ship hallways are. I'm like, ever be designing these in like every game, just be making the hallways extra wide, like every person 7'4". Got a community full of Wimbiyamas apparently.
Ugh. And Inyas say that Belter food is disgusting.
Disgusting. I really want to know what kind of language they talking. What are they speaking about? Because how they be saying don't make no sense to me.
Real Earth whiskey. Even Cox has to settle for the Belter stuff.
Cox ain't settling for nothing but death.
Love their ocean.
He's out of this playthrough. Don't even talk about that no more.
Maya seemed willing to help with Khan's surgery. Hope she doesn't regret that now. Maya? Status report?
Fire the torpedoes! Give those sons of bitches a welcome, or I'll throw you in the brig!
Sit down or I'll cut off the other arm! Sorry, Cap, what was that?
Is that Khan? Why is she so angry?
Something about bogeys on the radar? She's a little woozy from anesthesia. I hope she passes out again. I'm gonna draw on her face.
You don't listen to her?
Very proud of his connections to the UN and
He
brass.
said we're have incoming people and they over here think she's just messing around. I know I've been kind of pressing her, but I kind of trust her with flying the ship because she got the wheel, y'all. She do. Well, I need that drink. Yeah, Under Secretary Aaron Wright. Never heard of that position in my life, but people just be making stuff up. And I see the first thing here in this document here, y'all, is they're talking about Lisan Al-Gaib again. The way he moving, he said it's motion or slow motion is some motion because they keep yapping about him. Yeah, Captain Garces, the Security Council has been advised on your situation. We are directing all Lisan Al-Gaib forces within range to converge on the intercept location. You will command the fleet. A fleet? I thought we were just shaking down some skinnies who flew off course. Regarding against the possibility of an insect stepping in. Apparently these Belters made off with some Martian tech. Oh, I get it. Is it still about the Belters, or are you just looking to inflict a little pain on Mars? Captain, do I need someone else for this job? Fuck no. Dang. I'd just like to shoot. I'd just like to know which direction to shoot in. I'll come into here that Belter ship and rub MCR's nose in it.
Whatever the Belters
The whole
stole,
way.
the
It's
UNN and MCRN both went after it.
Oh, what's
how did it turn
the
into
over
a
under
shootout?
they kind of talking about us? Greed, pride? Pride.
The MCRN overreacted.
Pride will be
to
the
threat,
downfall.
and the UNN overreacted to the Martian fleet. They got into a pissing contest, and neither backed down.
And the belt got caught in the middle again.
Got a barrel here.
I'll take that.
I shouldn't be swagging and catch it. Exactly. That's how the brother was supposed to
Good
do
work,
it. But he's
Sasaka.
over here moving goofy.
Boss man, I got everything hooked up to blow the door. Head back to the lagoon and check it out.
Got it. Hopefully we'll find enough reaction mass to get out of here.
Move over here,
Then
see what this
We
is.
going treasure hunting?
Yeah. You think those coordinates go anywhere interesting?
Cox said those coordinates were valuable, but Cox started
But then-
talking just to get out of the mess he made.
Good thing you shut him up, Sasaki.
I maybe have kept him alive, possibly. But I don't know. I can't have someone that just tried to take my life be all cool. Well, we would have known, chat. I'm saying chat. That is crazy. For all we would have known, y'all, he could have just lied about it. Somehow escaped on some BS. Got someone to unlock the door, let him out. We're not having that. Sent his ass to the next playthrough. Sent him to the next playthrough. Let's get active. Let's focus up. Let's get active.
Explosives are set.
Good work, Camina. Now let the whole station see what happens to traitors who sell out the OPA to the Inyas.
What was that? I'm like, froze in my head.
I'm in.
Over here acting all cool and everything. Oh, so smooth. So what's in here? Get vertical? No, ain't nothing up there. I'm over here trying to explore it all. Trying to check and find all the lootables. I'm stuck. Make sure all the lootables are mine, you feel me? Or ain't no way we just open a door to get to another door.
Another blast door.
Pashang. Fine, I'll get more explosives.
No need. I should be able to access the lockdown controls from the bridge.
Good thinking, Cap.
Could still find more explosives.
Oh.
Just in case.
Oh man, I'm glad I looked behind me. Imagine I just got snatched up out this door. I still don't know nothing about this, bro. For all I know, I don't know how this game is supposed to play out, or like what kind of enemies or antagonists are available in this game, but we're gonna find out together.
Said we've been boarded, and now she's wandering around looking for intruders. So everything's fine.
Maya, this is Khan we're talking about. No one knows what she's capable of. You need to hide.
First of all, fuck you. Second of all, she's gonna hurt herself if she... Wait. Hey there. Do you want to lie down for a minute?
You're finna crash out.
Die?
Oh my lord.
Oh no.
Yalik Pashang. If there's one thing all belters can agree on, is that
What
the
the
Morgan
hell?
belters kick ass.
Brightness, your titanium OPA family await you with open arms and fully loaded railguns for any Sabahu? I'm not saying that one, y'all. They're gonna have to skip over that one. Following in your wake, heh. The solenoids you took from the MCRN, justly of course, are going to advance our terror work here incredibly. We're on the path to having the first fully autonomous belter land base, and that is all thanks to you. So keep it burning hard. There will be plenty of rest and celebration when you get here. The fitty da belting. He's speaking a whole new language. I ain't never heard none of these words before. We gotta figure out. Someone in the comments below gotta say, what are they talking about? He's speaking all types of gibberish. They made up a whole new language for this one. Let's act smooth. Let's scope the area before we pop out. Not checking no corners, no gun in hand, nothing. You're telling me
Wouldn't let anyone get their hands on that.
you see all this death, destruction, and ignorance. You're reading all these documentation and papers, and every room you're walking in is bare hands, yo. Couldn't be me.
They were heading
I'm
toward
going everywhere,
Titania to link
gun
up
in
with the
hand,
Belter
ready.
sector. Almost made it.
Oh.
Looks like the crew tried to record a message.
This message is to all Earther and Martian security forces in the area. We have received your warnings and demands, and this will be our only response. The MCRN says we have stolen their property. The UNN says we are traveling illegally in their sector. We recognize...
And there were reaction mass in the lagoon. Find medicine for Arlen. Okay, so that's a. So those are like alternate objectives. Going the right way. Mess hall. What was that? Hold on. This is where I started. This is not the floor I started? This is where I started. Did I not go down here earlier? I didn't check nothing. Was it another mess hall? That's the reaction mask right there. No, that's just a propane tank. My fault.
After I wiped the floor with Dawes one time, he declared that Go-Go was frivolous and banned OPA from playing. Typical.
Look around first. Here we go. Okay, past the reaction mass. Okay. Look around.
This data cube hacker might be useful.
Sure, might let you break into Rayon's special data drives.
Set up push toe!
What bro got going on?
Found another barrel.
Woo! This is loaded! Or whatever the Indians say.
There we go. Finally got his swagger back.
Woo!
Well, you
Got
better
some
catch it,
radiation
bro.
from a nearby ship, the Manitoba. Scanner shows the engine is mostly intact. Maybe a few pellets too.
Bossman, that's the far edge of the debris field. You'll be exposed.
You two head back to the Artemis. Everyone stays on the ship, but be ready to pick me up on my order.
But there's radiation. Probably get some fuel pellets for the ship so we can keep it moving, keep it rolling. Now, I still gotta remember, we still got that group of people who was hawking us down, so we definitely gotta keep them in mind. The fact she just floated all the way over there. Oh my. Don't tell me they finna pop up on the ship too, bro. They got people on
Captain,
the ship, y'all.
Picking up a communication from the Europa's Bane.
Sabaka, they locked us?
No, it's a broadcast. But they must know we're close.
Patch it over.
There is no sense in running anymore. You know who I am, and I am looking forward to meeting you. Contact me to discuss the terms of your surrender. Or just sit and wait until we find you. It's only a matter of time.
I'm doing all that, bro. Can't go out like that.
Cap, you got to get back here.
Not without fuel pellets.
Stupid drone is stuck.
Why is she walking up like that? They want me to do it to him? Oh my god, yo. I did not expect that. They turned him into little particles.
Sabaka. I doubt they will all be so easy to kill.
Avoid being caught by the...
will they be able to trace
I'm
the
going
signal?
home.
No, it will only confirm you are in broadcast range. But they seem
Y'all,
pretty sure of
it
that already.
made me stop
Put me
moving.
through. Captain Zapata, this is Camina Drummer of the Artemis. I don't want to fight you, but keep sending your crew after me, and I'll be forced to keep killing them.
You're standing on business. Why did it lock me in like that? What I gotta do here? Avoid the... Okay, avoid the sensors. I'm really kicking bro's guts around. Pause. Ooh. They're moving crazy. Let's get to it, let's get to it, let's get to it. Let's get to it. How do I go up? Excellent. Excellent work, man. Ooh. That one almost cooked me. They are moving crazy with these bots, bro. This is how it's finna be in like 5 years from now. All these AI things that they building, y'all, we finna get fried just like real life.
You're a long way from Siri Station, Camina Drummer.
You've heard of me?
Oh, I'm supposed to move past this
I've
one.
heard of
Okay,
your
let's go,
work
let's go.
and your bounty. But if I'm speaking to you, what happened to Garrison Cox?
He attempted to double his profits. As a result, I am now captain.
Not surprising. There's no loyalty among scavengers. No.
You didn't even go out like that, bro.
Better. You must really enjoy the
Almost got
comfort of
caught.
miscreants.
I'll wait till they move. Go. Light work. Light work. That was way too easy. I'm finna pop up through this, huh? You say to the edge? Let me move down a little bit. Let me peep. Oh. I have no idea where I'm going. Through the hole up top. Gotta be. Maybe? No, it's not. It's still right here. Uh-oh. That's... There we go. Do a little 360 on him. Almost messed up. That was so random. I have WASD. Y'all, oh my god, bro. That came so quick. I'm so glad the difficulty is not higher because I'd be getting fried right now off that one. Go get his ammo. Gonna go grab homeboy stuff too.
Yuri Motek, first gunner. Lucky he missed me.
Lucky for me. Back here. You investigate? Nothing. No medicine or nothing? I'm like, wonder where bro can get medicine from. Like, you telling me I'm over here in a zone like this, there's no loot or nothing? Let's keep it pushing.
You can always retreat, Toussaint. Protect the rest of your crew.
Your reputation is well earned, Captain Drummer. Daniel and Yuri they were two of my best. But their needless deaths do not change.
Enough. I've had a very long week in a crash couch because of you. Either fall back or keep sending your men to die. Those are your options.
But they got history. They got beef with it. I'm scanning this? I'm not even scanning it. She's over here just playing around with a smartwatch. Gotta check how many steps she had for the day, y'all. These bots are moving ridiculous. Jeff Bezos finna snatch us up with them Amazon drones. One day you think you getting your package 1 day shipping. You finna get fried when you see them red beams. Where did she just put that? That was not in her backpack. I can tell I'm gonna have some button problems.
Please tell me this thing has ammo.
I'm on my way.
No! Everyone stay back! What's happening? Why are the pirates pulling away?
There are always more options, Captain. I'll have the coordinates, even if I have to comb through rubble to find them. Goodbye.
You're bluffing. Hello? Toussaint! Come on. Gotta be some ammo left.
PDC delivery.
Oh my.
Sabaka! Are you crazy? You could get killed. So could you. Now step back and let me do my job.
Maya's moving crazy, bro.
I don't know what the fuck you two are doing, but I'm approaching your location on control thruster.
Nobody's listening.
Glad you're back at your post.
Now y'all see this big old shape in the background with an emblem painted on the side.
What are you waiting for?
We only get one shot before they know our position.
Oh, let me line it up.
There!
Oh, they're finna get fried. They have multiple. We're cooked, y'all. You telling me none of these are finna land? They just have them on tag. That one was off the screen. They trying to move crazy right now. They really tried to get me with an off-screen camera prompt. That is crazy. Here we go.
Whoa! Yeah! Did you see that?
And they have another one. Why is there always one more?
Move!
Who's that? Ooh. That our ship? It is. We just fried all their rockets. I'm like, jump off, you gonna send me into a black screen mid-action sequence? How are they gonna see our ship?
Con! Now!
We get them going.
Are they shooting? Are we locked? Con!
W Maya. I'm already walking with Maya the most out of this crew, y'all. I don't care about nobody else but Maya. I ain't getting bad pain, man, nothing at the time.
Whatever the fuck you did, it worked.
I'm back here flirting with my boo. That's what I'm doing. Hand on the head, cuddled up is crazy. They both did it. Feeling some type of way, and
well,
they.
I believe celebrations are in order.
This series is going excellent so far, y'all. No else. Pride Cox got his ass sent to the next playthrough. Followed up with Homegirl, got the fuel to move on to the next scenario. Excellent playthrough thus far. Nobody can tell me nothing. I don't want to hear nothing about none of that.
Coordinates are set for the MK core. Time to see what all the fucking fuss is about. With the fuel you found, we should have no problem getting there and back to Ganymede at least.
And how is the new prosthetic?
Okay.
It'll do.
What do we expect?
Get some rest, Captain. No telling what we'll find at those coordinates.
They're just chilling, feet up. We speak to her for a bit.
Hey, Cod.
Resting. Go away.
She said, if you do not leave me alone. Wait, we finna talk. We just saved your life.
Any guesses on our destination?
Nada. All I know is that it's far the fuck out there. So whoever hid that treasure wanted it far the fuck away.
Can you believe how vicious these pirates are?
Yes.
I mean, how they were willing to blow us up just to prove a point.
Yes.
So you don't think there's anything special about them?
Yes, I do. They seem to have more guns.
I found this cigar on the Urshinabi. Thought you might want it. But I could always give it to the twins.
Don't you dare give it to those two morons. They'd use it as a butt plug or something.
Okay. What the heck? She over here fiending over the cigar. She better start acting cool. I'll give you a whole gift. You dap me up once in a while, you know? She gonna sniff it. She's like, it's that good stuff, y'all. Is that really how people be doing like cigars and stuff in real life? Is that how you like tell the quality?
First
Just give it a
taste.
little.
You earned it.
Excellent. You keep it first taste. Sure, bro. We gotta keep the energy high and the chemistry high within the group. We can go and give it a little pup pass, whatever. Come on. Okay. It's a lighter. And the character's kind of getting a little cool.
Oh,
kind of cool.
hashtag.
Maybe it really was Cox
It
messing with
tastes
the
like
chemistry of the
burnt
group.
kibble.
That's your unrefined palate. You need to smoke more to burn away all the taste buds. My husband, Bao, used to hate when I smoked. Said it was 40 minutes of pleasure for 3 hours of cleaning out the air vents.
He wasn't wrong. What happened to him?
Something crazy. She got a whole story with that one. Huh. Are you finna get into it now? No, you'll hear that little music entendre in the
A
background.
small transport skiff owned by Trackman. I was pilot, Bao was chief mechanic. Boring work. Little outside contact. Exactly what we wanted. There'd been reports of pirates along our heading. The usual shit. We weren't worried because what's the point? And besides, we had our protocol.
Protocol?
A maneuver we practiced. Case of hostile boarding, I'd feign submission, hands behind my head. And when Bao thought the moment was just right, he'd say the code word and hit the deck, and then... Modified SMG with heat targeting rounds. I could draw and fire the clip in 5 seconds, easily take out an entire raiding party.
She's moving lethally. You need to do that right now. Should have did that with Cox. Maybe you wouldn't have that arm you got.
I don't know. Even with the surprise element, you're risking everything on one move.
When it comes to pirates, one good move is all you get. If you're lucky.
So what happened?
The pirates came for us like we feared. They boarded the Pinafore. I drew them in, got them occupied, and at the right moment, Bao said the word. And I froze. I'd never fired live rounds in battle before, and I suddenly doubted myself. What if the clip was jammed? Would it even fire? Maybe these pirates weren't so bad.
Oh my gosh.
It was just a moment. But it was enough time for an antsy pirate fuck to grab me and shoot my bow.
It wasn't your fault? No, y'all. It definitely was her fault.
I'm so sorry, Khan. It sounds like you two really cared about each other.
That's the thing. We did. It's so easy to stop caring out here. Don't you want to know the code word? Artemis.
Hmm.
I'd never heard of her. It was Bao who read all the Greek bullshit. Apparently,
It'll come in
she and I
handy.
shared a few
Need to
things in
memorize that
common.
one.
Your ungodly beauty.
Fuck you. Mostly, he said it was because I never missed my shot. Tell you what, if I ever get the chance, you bet your ass I won't flinch again.
That one in the memory banks. You'll need that at some point in the story.
It's good talking with you, Khan.
Yeah.
You just gave her a free therapy session. Sorry, ma'am. You went about a minute over. That's gonna be $3.99 plus tax. $3.99.99 for the hour. You went a little over, so we're gonna have to charge you for the next one in addition. Go down the ladder. Let's go see what the rest of the crew got going on, man. Especially after that little scenario.
It's been a rough week. I should check in with the crew and see how everyone's doing.
Is this the med bay? Is that, I think that's, oh no, this is the captain's area, okay. It's my spot now. Yes, sir.
What are these? Decryption keys? Pashingwala! I knew Cox was paranoid, but spying on his crew?
Bro's moving crazy. What does he got going on? Your Whimsy Enterprises data cubes come preset with biometric and alphanumeric decryption keys. Please supply the following keys to each individual crew member for their personal data entry. I was moving nuts up in here. You telling me no one really caught on what bro was doing up in here? We hear all these secrets and everything. He's got cameras for the hallways, straight to the airlock. Got a little bit of that drink in here. Scotch.
I don't see myself drinking a dead man's scotch anytime soon. Maybe if things get desperate.
Exactly.
Volota. Cox was even more unhinged than I imagined.
This is page 11. Daily affirmations. What is? I'm not even finna say nothing about that. You are the captain of the Artemis, and the rank and title, and this bestows upon you tremendous and fearsome power. You are an arbiter of justice, wealth, of accolades and personal commendations, treasured by your crew. You are not a baby Dick Kibblehead. He had to tell himself that. Khan has never seen you naked, and therefore cannot judge your manhood, which is in fact adequate. Your crew respects and fears you, even Drummer. Not true. Khan's insults are a sign of respect. Arlen and Rain are not plotting to overthrow you. The Martian is sexually attracted to you. Maya, I'm assuming? You're choosing not to pursue her due to your sixth sense of discipline, which is soon to be rewarded with tremendous wealth. You will have tremendous wealth. All who doubted you will cry. Your drinking is not a problem. I might have to take a little sip of his drink. Oh, we're punching the mic. My fault, y'all. Need to remove his name up off that, because that's my room now. Got his whole spot took. I really dumped him out the airlock, y'all. I still can't believe I did that to him. It's crazy. Give Virgil the mushroom powder? Come on. The boys back here. Wait, dance.
Whatever Cox was saying about Virgil's past clearly upset him. I need to know what it was about.
Yeah, my lord.
What's on your mind, Captain?
Cox said you were hiding something. Something that Belters wouldn't like.
I don't mean to speak ill of the dead, but Cox was a habitual liar. First, he tried to murder you, then he tried to deflect blame onto me.
So there's nothing else you wish to share? Nothing you're hiding?
No, Captain. No more than anyone else on this ship.
I know why bro moving a little weird, but we all have to figure out his storyline as we go
I
on.
found some mushroom powder for you to cook with.
Bro's the doctor and the cook. We cannot lose him.
Bursting with umami.
Telling me one person's a doctor and the cook, yo. If he goes, we are done for. Matter of fact, when you really think about it, he could probably take out the whole crew just on a day-to-day basis. Just slip a little something into that pot.
Get some rest, Virgil.
Will do, Captain.
Like, nobody better have any allergies or something, because this man gonna cook you. What's crazy is he even got the knowledge of who has allergies, so he can't give them a certain type of medicine, you know?
True Belters take water, air, and sleep wherever they can find them. Say anything else about these two, but they are true Belters.
They're not. Just keep it pushing. Gotta go see my favorite crew member out of everyone here, y'all. I wonder if there's like a bit of information on here. Comms log.
God damn it, Rayan. Anderson Station changed everything.
Okay, Anderson Station massacre.
I was skeptical of Virgil's maggot farm that he claimed would be useful in the event of an amputation. He showed me.
Who's Castillo? Oh, Maya. Why is her door shut?
Taking Cox's gun from him was as close to a captaincy ceremony as I'm likely to get.
If you don't move up to the captain's room, then I'm taking day one. I would have been moving my stuff in. She playing. Cargo bay, let's get it. Maya chilling here. We haven't been in here before. Should we have? My fault. It was an airlock. Okay, so this is where we kind of popped in earlier. We got some storage, some additional storage. I gotta explore, y'all. I know y'all probably get on with the story, but you feel me? We gotta know everything about this ship. You never know when it come in handy. What is this? There's another level to the ship?
Honestly, I'm glad Maya finally got one. This was starting to get sad.
Look at her, I'm like, dang.
So this is where that missing barbecue sauce went.
You playing? Sound like a Miley Cyrus, don't it?
What are you listening to?
It's Martian music. You wouldn't like it.
I'll decide what I like and don't like.
So turn it up. And she did it on cue. Okay. Okay. Too bad I can't play too much of it because of copyright.
Well,
it's a beautiful song.
Your mans might have had to skip that portion because you never know about YouTube.
my mom used to play it for us on the guitar. Half the time she'd break down crying and not even finish it. It reminded her of my dad. It's funny.
hate my dad. I hate the army he died for. And I hate Mars. But I still miss it.
Han's arm leave you to it? Okay.
What you did in the debris field was incredibly reckless. You disobeyed my order, and you put the whole—
Oh my god. You're fucking welcome.
I was getting to that. Thank you.
Anytime.
Han seemed pleased with her prosthetic.
That is such a W, yo. I can't even lie, bro.
Particularly the extra feature you included.
That's good. Although you realize we just took the most unhinged person on the ship and gave her a bionic skull crusher for an arm.
Say skull crusher?
If Khan wanted to kill someone, she could do it without arms or legs. I'll leave you to it then.
Wait. About that moment in the airlock.
Yes?
Are you feeling any better? I know you were pretty scared given how tightly you were holding my hand.
You held my hand?
I'm pretty sure you grabbed my hand in there.
Oh, sure, we can go with that if you want. I'm just saying, I'm here if you need to talk.
The only thing we need to talk about is your delusion of fantasizing about me.
I get it. It must be hard for the boss Meng to express her feelings. Especially to the hot Martian engineer who can totally kick your ass.
Not according to that scoreboard.
Been around the ones again.
My point is, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. Even if you did clink helmets with me.
Clink helmets? What is that supposed to mean?
I think you know exactly what it means. Helmet clinker.
So what? Trying to kiss? I've been waiting for this all season long.
Typical dumb Martian. You try to kiss a woman, but forget to take your helmet off first.
If I did try to kiss you, there'd be no fucking confusion about it.
Interesting. Are you into this toy as much as I am?
You know, we could stand here talking about hands and helmets all night. Or we could go back to my room and...
Her room?
settle it.
They are moving crazy, but... by what? Nah, what the... fighting? Hello?
I settle it. Are you talking about sex?
Did I just kill the vibes?
Only one way to find out.
Did I fold? I thought I folded. My fault. You gotta go to the dormitory to do all that. Down here in the storage room by yourself. So we need a well-deserved rest. Okay. I know as soon as we get upstairs, something finna pop off. I'm finna hear gunshots as soon as we come up to the top of this ladder. I'm finna have a gun to the head. I'm gonna walk through the door into what is it? Terrorist activity. Is her door open? Okay. That's why it was closed, y'all. Oh, it said go to
Maya, the entire crew will know about it. Nothing stays secret on a ship like this. Is one night worth all the drama?
One night? Oh, and I bet this is gonna be a harsh decision in the future. Gonna blame me for being like, what is it called? Biased towards Maya or to other people in the group. Go to your room. Yo, every time I go over to the right, it's kind of flicking back to the left. What's going on? Y'all see that? Every time I go to the right, it just goes back to the left. What's going on here?
Definitely.
What even happened there?
Finally.
I'm like, can't even see this, y'all. Why are y'all even looking? Close your eyes, yo. You're not even supposed to see this part.
When Cox sat us down in the mess hall, I thought you were dead. And today in the airlock, I thought we were dead.
I know.
I'm just
Am I reading this game, God?
You're not allowed to die on me, Camina Drummer.
This one's gonna get
Because
me
I'm not using the one person
demonetized.
I give a shit about.
Okay, there we go. I was like, man, they can't go further than that. I'm gonna see nothing but yellow marks on the video. Straight banned off the website. They really went nuts with that little sequence. They had no filters, nothing. You said by fighting her, huh? Like, did any of their other games write like that?
What the hell?
Told y'all something was finna pop off as soon as we go upstairs. They're all cuddled up. They don't even notice that?
Captain, you're gonna want to see this. There's nothing on the map. No record of any settlements. So what the fuck is that?
Oh my gosh, I forgot to do this part. My fault. Let's look into the stuff. Oh, I didn't even look for the crystal. Drummer didn't find the laser crystal. The laser crystal Drummer found aided Khan's surgery. Drummer told Arlen and Raylan she wasn't sure about Virgil. Drummer told Arlen and Raylan that she trusts. They never discussed it. Okay. Khan Bao's story. Drummer gifted Khan a cigar and learned about her past. Drummer found a cigar but didn't give it to her. Ain't nobody did. Drummer didn't find a cigar. Okay. Arlen's medication. Drummer didn't find medication. Drummer gave Arlen medication. Drummer found medication but didn't give it out to Arlen. Okay, so I gotta kind of search around a little bit more. My fault. Drummer gave mushroom powder to Virgil. Drummer listened to Maya's song with her. Drummer spent the night with Maya 85%. What y'all doing, yo? Kinda twinning. My fault. Yeah, as per usual, that's gonna be the end of this episode. I know y'all see it loading in the background, but we're moving on. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of this episode of Telltale's The Expanse. I believe this was part 3. As per usual, if y'all did enjoy, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Chat in the comments down below, I guess your favorite part of the video. Yeah, if y'all did enjoy, like I said, I appreciate all the support that's been coming this way with the series in general, as well hopefully this video. My fault, I just punched y'all a little bit. But yeah, until I see y'all on the next video, y'all take care.